everybody, how's it going? Real American here. Sorry for the delay, but between retraining for work and getting my second COVID shot last night, which I am now filling, I've been a little too busy to put out videos, but here we go. We're going to start with one of our favorite douches, good old Morales-Torres. Now, we don't know exactly why these people got pulled over or what the crime is, but of course, Torres is there adding his 2 cents of utter stupidity. So let's kick back and just watch this guy make a complete fool out of himself yet again.
He's not wearing his shoes. This guy's searching. I wouldn't trust this guy searching that vehicle all by himself. I don't know.
Stop whining.
So basically, if you're being detained for investigation, it means they have a grounds to hold you, whether it be a warrant or they saw something in the car that could be considered illegal, like drugs or a weapon. If you can't explain any of that stuff, they'll put you around, like this guy had, or they put him in handcuffs, and now they're searching the vehicle, which they can legally do. If it's in, I said, they'll walk up there and say, hey, can I have your license, please? They're looking at something illegal, then they can legally detain and search the car. This is not a search warrant issue.
He could drop something in there. I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay.
Hi, are you a police officer? Can I have your name and badge number, ma'am? Sure, thanks. Whoa, never seen a police officer with that uniform.
Do you have questions, sir? I heard you say something about questions. Do you have questions? Sir, did you have questions? I thought you said something about questions. I was just going to answer.
I had a question for her, sir. I don't have a question for you.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to, what is it? What do you guys call it?
I don't know.
Interfere?
You're not interfering.
Okay, can I get closer?
No, stay where you are, though, please. At least while he's in the car. I'd prefer it if you just stay
Why
where
you
you're at.
Okay, why are you guys searching his vehicle? Why is he going to jail?
What's that?
Why is he going to jail?
Well, we can talk about that after the
Cool.
deal's done, but he's not necessarily going to jail just because he's in handcuffs.
Oh, well, he's got a foot in. He's halfway in.
Yes, Torres is an idiot. And so is his buddy Will. So you're being handcuffed because you're afraid you might be a flight risk when trying to make an escape or make a run for it, which is also why his shoes are off. Also, I think that girl doesn't have any pants on, so what do you think about the female police officer? It's probably just a searcher. So really, these guys are they're fishing for something for YouTube.
Well, looks like he found drugs. I don't know what, but I don't know what he found, but if it is drugs, that's a victimless crime.
How stupid are you?
Coming from the guy who smokes marijuana and then posts the video of him doing it on YouTube. And depending on the drug and if you have a prescription or not, there's no such thing as a victimless crime. So if it's methamphetamines, it's a crime. It doesn't matter the amount. If it's medical marijuana, all he needs to do is have his card for it and he's okay. If he has no card for it and he has it in the car, misdemeanor for a small amount or felony for a large amount. It just depends on the amount and the conditions. But keep in mind, these are legal experts because they've been arrested for all this stuff before, so.
she's gonna be searched by the female officer.
No freaking kidding. Can you do it anymore? I don't think we got enough privacy invaded just yet, you pervert.
I think that female officer looks like an undercover, right? She don't look like a cop. With them tight jeans.
Remember, Torres is a convicted sex offender.
Victimless crime.
I wonder how they found it if they didn't. See, when you're finding things like a small pill or some weed, and these people don't look like massive drug traffickers who deal with silver. Even though we caught the government doing the same thing, it's not really a big deal when the government does it. And yeah, how could they know if they had a pill or if they had a little bit of plant on them unless they can see through the cars or unless the people are holding it up or out the window?
See, I told you, man. There is a conspiracy out there. See?
Yeah, right, I know.
Conspiracy.
Remember, these are experts in the law, too, so they have to know how the law works. So please just look through the window. They see something illegal, a gun, a knife, and drugs.
The drug war is unconstitutional. We needed to get a constitutional amendment with prohibition. The drug war is unconstitutional, sir.
He's just speaking. He's not
The freedom of
interfering.
speech never interferes. You're supposed to protect freedom of speech, sir.
You see, now he's talking about interfering.
Interfering. He's interfering with your unconstitutional activity by freedom of speech.
So keep in mind, you're the guys who step on your rights to preach or protecting your rights for you to make YouTube money. I mean, this is the guys who have no sense of respect, professionalism, dignity, or honor. They don't care about anything about making YouTube money, and they'll step on your rights and throw you under the bus in our heartbeat.
He wants to destroy one constitutional right after another.
Don't interfere with our freedom of speech, sir.
You're paid to protect it. And also to protect the Fourth Amendment.
As you were saying.
As I was saying, they had to get a constitutional amendment to outlaw alcohol. They never did that with drugs. They just followed orders, right? The United Nations created the drug scale and Richard Nixon followed it. And these guys go around searching people. And unless this guy could smell marijuana from a car away, I don't know how they had the probable cause here.
You know, if you were any dumber, my IQ would go down.
The only crime that these guys have committed is they're not rich. They don't have the best car in the world, and that's why these guys don't go around arresting corrupt politicians or judges, but the lowest people on the food chain, they'll go ahead and bother. People like me, people like these guys. If you're not Hillary Clinton, if you're not George Bush, if you're not a judge, they'll bother you. Yeah, she's gonna leave. She's gonna take the. Let's see. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent.
Have a nice day.
You too. Did you take an oath to the Constitution?
Did I what?
Did you take an oath to the Constitution?
Do you need something from me?
Yes.
Very close to me. Thank
Okay,
you.
is that a law?
No, but personally.
Stupid's contagious.
Personally. Well, obviously,
So you say give her 6 weeks so she can get to her car. Thank you.
Can you please answer a question, ma'am? You're a public employee.
what's your name and badge number?
It's SH425. I'm Detective Sergeant Long. Have a nice day.
What did you guys find on these guys?
I didn't find anything.
All right. Why is he handcuffed?
You have to have a constitutional amendment to outlaw alcohol. That's illegal search.
Denied.
Oh, poor baby.
There's always one bootlicker hanging out. And so she's taking her purse. This could be an undercover.
Oh,
could be a purse.
It's okay for her to have 5% window tint too as well.
Yeah, she gets the window tint, but if these guys had window tint, they get pulled over and illegally searched. That officer doesn't
You know what's
care about
funny?
his
You know what's
oath
funny?
of conscience.
This car doesn't even have window tint. But she has window tint. You can't see absolutely nothing in her car. That doesn't look like a city issued vehicle, right?
It's the hypocritical double standard. And you know, George Washington himself grew marijuana, and yet this guy is blocking lanes of traffic. These guys are wasting taxpayer money, but they'll never go ahead and search the corrupt politician. Nope, I guarantee you that guy's never arrested one politician.
So yeah, they are desperately trying to provoke these police officers. They're desperate for something to put on YouTube. I think the policeman's probably going to be the biggest thing they've got on this. Yeah, they are desperate to get a confrontation for YouTube.
Or a bad cop.
Or a bad cop, but he's given a ton of tickets. A ton of tickets. He's tried to subvert people's Fourth Amendment many times. Can I see your ID? Do you have an ID? I just want to know who I'm talking to here. Do you have an ID?
You mind if I run your name?
You don't have anything in the car I should know about? You mind if I just illegally search your car without a warrant? Oh, I'm going to make up probable cause, my word versus yours. How many times has he done that? He's hiding his face in shame because he knows he's done it a million times. He's never arrested a corrupt politician, a corrupt judge,
a bad cop.
But he'll give people tickets all day. He'll search people illegally all day because he has no morals. He has no scruples. Doesn't have a backbone. He doesn't believe in the oath that he took before God to the U.S. Constitution.
Look who's talking.
He just follows orders. And this rookie is going to grow up to be a bad cop too because he's doing the same thing. Meanwhile, the CIA gets caught bringing the drugs in. No one gives a damn about that.
Oh, will you shut the fuck up?
Don't speak to him, sir.
Your Fifth Amendment.
Anything you say, they will twist around.
And even if you don't say anything, the officer's going to say, oh, well, I smelled like this. Well, he seemed like this. Well, I saw this. And it's the officer's word against yours. Remember, folks, you have the right. That's why they have to read you the Miranda rights, because you do have the right. And they tried not to do that before. And so we had to get them to do that. We saw a cop yesterday have...
They only have to give you Miranda when they actually place you under arrest. You can ask for them, and you still have them regardless of your investigation or arrest, but they don't have to read them to you when you're placed under actual arrest. And if you're being detained, then you can still refuse to answer questions, but they don't have to read you the rights.
Read it for the first time off a card. So we need to read that up.
It has a lot of dead air on this video, but you notice that the woman's more relaxed now that everybody's joking and laughing, so I don't think they put anything serious in the car.